Well, you might be asking yourself, why do I show you guys how I make coffee? Well, if you're OG of this channel, you know there's only two ways of me starting my day. It's either with coffee or not at all. So yeah, if you're OG of this channel, welcome back guys. If you're new, it's the reason you stumbled upon this channel, and I'm going to show you something good today. Let's do this. Now if you know me, you know there's a few things I'm very particular about. My bikes, the gear I ride with, and then obviously the chain loop I use. Now if you guys haven't used this before, I made a video on this. Very good chain loop, and it's time I need to put on my chain as well. But I've always ridden certain bikes, and one of those brands were Merida, and we've always had Merida in our family. And for today's video, I thought I'm going to bring back my brother's bike from the dead, the bike. And there's a few things we need to do to it, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. And it's just a legend of the bike, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Now, way back when life was simple and beautiful, and we thought that these were the best bikes on earth. Well, I think they pretty much still are some of the best bikes. But well, there's a few things I've been seeing on this bike. For example, the team issue seat post from FSA, and just a few things that we did on this bike to make it look very good. And because we were weight weenies, and we still are, we always tried just to go that extra mile, but obviously we didn't have a lot of money, so we tried to make the best of what we had and use what we have. And I'm going to show you guys this bike. Taking a nap again, but I forgot I used it for something, so that's not too bad. Anyway, the wheels we're going to put onto this bike are these American classic, what do they call it, carbon clincher 38s. Very nice set of wheels. I remember when these first came out, we thought that these were the next best thing since sliced cheese. And so we're going to put these on. I see the tires are a little bit cracked here and there, but it's not a big problem. That's the rear one, and then the front one. I mean, you can just see how nice and thin these are. Super smooth still. These wheels weren't ridden a lot, so we're going to put those on, but it's a very nice set of wheels. And then if you're OG of cycling and you've been around the block, if you remember the Ice Grey Ultegra that came out, they were very nice. I think they replaced the Ultegra at that point with a 105, so this is a 105, let's call it a 105 Ice Grey. So this is the crank that was on here. We actually just put on a BB for this bike real quick, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on hyperlapse, I'll put in the wheels, set the gears, I'm going to put in the crank, and then we'll do the grip tape quickly on that. If you haven't seen my video on how to put on grip tape, go check it out. It's actually quite informative. Shows you how to wrap grip tape for foggy weather, and obviously just a normal one without insulation tape. So there's two ways, and then I'll show you guys the figure of 8 here as well. So I'm quickly going to put these things back together. I know these wheels weren't some of the lightest, but I think if the bike's finished, it's going to look quite nice. I'll weigh it for you guys as well, and then I'll do some motivation after that. But first, let's get this bike going, and then I'll talk about this bike a little bit more, what the origin was of this bike and how we got it. And yeah, so let's do that. So I was thinking I'm going to do the red because I've got a lot of red, number one, and I just think the red will fit in nicely with the tires and so on. And yeah, it's a nice S-wrap tape, so I think let's go for the red and see how it looks at the end. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This tape has no stretch in it. Well, very little to no stretch in it. And I always like to start with one pattern and then follow through the whole way. But I just couldn't. I had to take this off like 2 or 3 times and redo it because I just came to here with the bar tape and it wasn't enough. So yeah, but it came out very, very nice at the end. I went for the no insulation tape method. You start from the top, actually running it all the way through. Gives you a bit more grip. It doesn't last that long, but it looks very nice. Nice and clean and tidy. You can see all the lines are nice and good through there. Come this way. All the way down. With a nice gap there at the end. I'm not going to say I'm surprised or what or why, but I just remember these wheels weren't some of the lightest, and I said it just a bit back as well. But they are super nice looking wheels and really nice wheels to ride with. But yeah, the bike weighs in at about 8.2 kilograms, 8.28 kilograms, which is not too light, but damn, I think this bike really looks nice. The red grip tape doesn't show on the camera as nice it is. It looks almost like a pink, but it's a really nice red color grip tape. Fills in with the bike really nice. And yeah, we had got 2 of these frames. It was the Scultura EVO 909, and I had the Scultura EVO Team Edition. Or back then it was the Dura Ace Edition, green one. A very nice frames. The frames were super light, and then we built what we had on it. And like I said, my brother put this, if it's a team issue, carbon seat post on there, and we used the Merida Pro stems and all the things we could find. It was just super fun building these bikes, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I was just bringing this bike back to life. I hope my brother rides it one day. Maybe if he's watching this, then you need to start riding again. So yeah, the next video I'll do, and I'm going to give you guys a quick, just a glimpse, just a quick glimpse. There's the butte. Just there. But yeah, I'll do the next video on that one, and then I'll show you guys what I'm up to and the weights on that bike. It's super crazy for aluminium bike at the moment. So yeah, there's a quick glimpse just there. But yeah, I'm going to do the motivation real quick, and if you guys enjoyed the videos, please do subscribe. The channel's growing very, very fast, and I'm enjoying making these videos. And like I said, sometimes it motivates me to keep on going, making these videos, and just sharing things with you guys that I found pretty cool or good looking or impressive, like that aluminium bike I'm building. So I'm going to do the motivation, and then I'll see you guys. I'm going to do another video on Monday, today's Saturday, and then I'll see you there. Now you guys can see the video shaking a little bit because I'm using my phone again to take this piece of video. Oh, actually the whole video was almost made on my phone, but no, it doesn't matter. The motivation I want to share with you guys today is I actually did a story, and I'm going to tell the whole thing. But it's actually nice where the 2 girls, teenage girls, wanted to go watch a movie with their friends, and then the dad went did a bit of research on the video or the flick or the movie they wanted to watch, and he said no, and they were so angry with him because why are you saying no with this and that, and the dad said no, it shows immortality, and there's a few things that he didn't like in the video. And then the girl said, yeah, but our friends who watched the video said it was just 2 small parts of the video, and it's not that and this and that. And the dad said, no, end of story. And then the girls, furious, fell on the couch, and then they just sat there. And a few minutes later, they started smelling brownies. The dad was making brownies. And I'm not allowed to tell over the story, but it's a very, very good story, and actually teaches us quite a good lesson. And the dad's busy making these brownies, and then the 2 girls thought, yeah, no, he's softening up. We're gonna buy him and say, no, the brownies are very nice, and then as soon as he softens down, we'll just ask him again if we can go to the movie. And the dad made the brownies, and as they thought, he came around and he said, here's the 2 brownies, I want to give you guys each a brownie. And they took it, and they took 1 bite of it, and he said, but before you continue with this brownie, I just want to give you something. I used the best of ingredients that I had, all organic ingredients, the best of the best. but I took a little bit something, not a lot, it's really just a little bit of organic, let's say, item from the garden, and I put it in there. But it's just a little bit, it won't affect you now, you can eat it, there will be nothing wrong with it, but I just took a little bit of organic items from the garden. And the two girls are asking their dad, please tell us, what is this? And he said, no, just eat it, you'll be fine. And so they continue front and back, and at the end the dad said, well, it's just a little bit of dog poop. And the two girls throw down the brownies and they're furious with him. Why would you do that, Dad? And etc., etc. And he said, this movie, and I'm going to convert it to life. We've got this big life ahead of us, and the negativity will be just a little bit. It will just be a little bit of your movie, of your lifespan movie. But I want to encourage you guys that it won't make a difference now. But if you talk negative towards someone, or negative, you preach negative into someone's life, at a point it starts catching up. Now, it doesn't matter how long this positive movie of ours are, but there's always that little something that will catch up with you. So I want to encourage you guys today. Be the positivity you want to see in the world. Speak positive things into someone else's life. Bless people, and always say rather it'll go good than this guy won't make it. And you'll see the positivity and you'll see it change. And what the moral of the story is actually just if we decide we want to live a good and proper life, then we must do it 100%. We can't do it and then in certain parts of life we just let it slide. It's like when we're watching a flick or a movie and then the guys they use bad language or they show nudity, and we're just like, oh no, it's just a movie because that's how it is. But there's always a little seed that plants into your head, and it's never a good thing. So I want to encourage you guys, if we want to decide to do this, let's do it 100%. So guys, be strong, stay safe. Please do hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate all the help and all the growth and all the support you guys have been giving me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy.